some of the portraits of the individuals you really go over are really gripping. There's one called Edwin Samuel Montagu, very senior politician in this country.
Absolutely.
He refers to Zionism as a mischievous political creed. If a politician did this today, they'd be over.
It would be the end, yes.
This gentleman was a British Jew operating at the very highest levels of politics. And he wrote a memorandum saying the Turks and other Mahommedans or Muslims in Palestine will be regarded as foreigners, just in the same way as Jews will hereafter be treated as foreigners in every country but Palestine. He goes on to say, the sympathy which the president of the local government board suggests is widespread and deep-rooted in the Protestant world, with the idea of restoring the Hebrew people to the land which was to be their inheritance, is, I fear, very often a thinly cloaked desire to get rid of the Jewish ingredient in Protestant populations. And then finally, and this is extraordinary, I assert that there is no Jewish nation. The members of my family, for instance, who have been in this country for generations, have no sort or kind of community of view or of desire with any Jewish family in any other country beyond the fact that they profess to a greater or less degree the same religion. It is no more true to say that a Christian Englishman and a Christian Frenchman are of the same nation. Wow. And this is 100 years ago.
100 years ago, yeah.
Utterly extraordinary.
Extraordinary, so relevant. When I wrote this particular pages, it was before the 7th of October. And since the 7th of October, a lot of young Jews, especially in the United States, began to dissociate themselves more clearly from Zionism and sort of redefine their Judaism. And it's like a closing of a circle. They go back to his basic idea that for them Judaism is a religion and not a nation, not nationalism. So yes, he was very prophetic. Zionism turned the Palestinians into aliens in their own lands. And in many places, when Zionism claimed the Jews are not the nation of the home country, but they are a different nation, they alienate them. They turn them into aliens, In some places, it was very disastrous, like in North Africa.